It is finally here. More money, more clients, more confidence, and more authenticity, all with ease. It is all waiting for you to claim. I'm opening the doors for Visibility Queen, which is my new 8-week program to bring all of this to you with ease. It's time to claim your power. It's time to unleash who you really are. And it is time to be a Visibility Queen. If you are in, go and check the details on my website, but I would love to have a powerful queen just like you inside that program. Come and join us and see how amazing you can be when you step fully into your power. Hi there, welcome to this week's podcast episode. This week, I want to ask you a question. Are you running your business from a place of bliss, or are you running it from a place of escape? Now, let me explain. So many reasons for why we start business is often because we're wanting to avoid something. You might be not wanting to work for someone else, or you might be wanting to avoid being in debt, or you might be wanting to have money so that you're escaping some form of reality. And this is fine. This is a good starter for why a lot of us start our business. But often we can bring that lack into what we're doing because we're so desperate in order to make it work. We're desperate to not have to go and get a job, or we're desperate for it to keep us aboard financially. Sometimes that desperation can claw its way into our business. Whereas if you think of it, your business is probably a passion project. Your business is probably your purpose in this life. So really, what we're trying to do is follow our bliss, follow the thing that lights us up, follow the thing that creates this joy inside of us. And when we're doing our business from that space, we let go. We know it's going to work because we're following our bliss. We're following those things that excite us. And what can tend to happen over time is, even if you've started your business from a place of following your bliss, we then start to put things in place that stop us following that bliss. We put things in place to protect us. We put things in place that we logically think is going to work to make us more money, which is escaping again, rather than being in that state of bliss. And when you catch yourself doing that, you're kind of doing things from that logical point of view. You're thinking, if I do this, I'm going to get this result. If I do this, I'm going to get this outcome. And it's always based around doing rather than being. And if you are following your bliss, you know that you are being your best self because you are in that joyful place. You are in that happy space. You are in that place of, this lights me up. And once you're lit up, your magnet is going zing, 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 and it's attracting all that goodness to you. As soon as you slip into that wanting to escape something, that is where you start to restrict your energy and everything starts to fold in on itself, which means that you aren't getting the same expansive results that you really hope to in your business. So the first question is, where are you at currently? Are you following your bliss? Are you doing the things that light you up? Are you doing the things that bring you joy? Or are you doing things in order to escape something? So are you trying to start a business to get out of doing a job? Are you trying to do something because you think that's the way it should be in business? Are you doing things in your business that actually don't bring you joy? So that's a big point of it. Like, often we get stuck in things in our business that we do and we don't enjoy them. And we're not doing them because we think they need to happen. We're doing them because we think they should happen. And that's a very different type of thing. You are running your business as the CEO. You are the one in charge. You get to make the rules. You get to make the procedures. You get to make the decisions. You get to decide how you earn money. There is no rules in your business other than what you set. So if you are setting rules on yourself that you need to show up every day in order to make money, or you need to do certain things in order to make money, or you can only make money when you do a live launch, or you can only make money when you're one-on-one with clients, when really you want to be doing groups. All of these are rules that you are putting in place. They're not rules the universe is putting on you. The universe just wants you to follow your bliss. The universe rewards you when you follow your bliss. And you'll have felt this before in the past, when you'll have felt total alignment and everything just works out in beautiful synchronicity. But then we always step back because our ego pulls us back from that. It says it can't be that easy. Like, how can business be that easy? It's not meant to be fun all the time. Well, what if it was meant to be fun all the time? What would you be doing in your business if you added more fun to your schedule? What would you be doing if every interaction was meant to be fun? For me, it would be being on video more. That is where I get my energy, doing my cards. Part of my logical brain says, can't keep doing cards because I'm not then talking about my mindset stuff. But actually, that's just my ego holding me back. My cards are where I get that essence from. That's where I get that buzz from. That's where people connect with my energy because it's in its highest alignment. So where do you get that highest alignment and show your clients the same thing? Because that is you following your bliss. I would not like to just have a business that was writing a blog, writing emails, doing those types of things, because I need to be getting that interaction back from clients. I need to be feeling that energy. I need to be getting those comments and replying back to them and getting that energy going. That is what gives me bliss. So what is it that gives you bliss? What gives you fire in your business? What do you enjoy? And are you doing enough of it? Because if you are doing things to escape something, it is bringing lack into your business and it is bringing lack into your results. So this is where you can start to get really clear on, how are you running your business currently? And is it from that state of bliss? So running your business from a state of bliss, let me talk you through a daily routine of that so that you can start to see how this works. First off, it's about really having that vision clear in your mind. That vision of you when you are that CEO that's running your dream business, that is living that life, that is absolutely having that life already there. That energy is already created. That timeline already exists. It just needs you to start observing it. Now, when you jump to that space, I imagine you are not worried about the money. You are not thinking clients aren't buying from you. You are not thinking, is this going to work? Is that going to work? Jump into that energy now. Imagine what that person feels like. Imagine what that person thinks like. They are not running that business from lack or scarce. So why are you trying to get to that point from lack or scarcity? It's now time to allow yourself to bring in that energy to your daily routine. So what I would say is connect with that version of you each day. Ask what is your part in it, because remember that energy is created and it's pulling you forward. So it's giving you the information you need. You don't need to go and create a new plan. You just need to let the plan that's already inside of you unveil itself. So asking, what is your part in that today? And following that inspired action. Follow that bliss. What is going to make you feel good today about this plan? What is going to bring you joy? And allow that to start to come out in your daily routines. Allow that to start to come out before you post, before you create an email. Allow that energy just to wash over you. How can I make this the most authentic and fun? What is my part in this? And allow yourself to let go of the reins and start following that action. That is when you give up on the you think you know better plan, and suddenly you are being aligned quicker plan. Because the universe has all of the steps already created for you, already mapped out, already ready. And believe me, those steps are fun. They are not thinking of all the bits that you need to have done in able to get there. What they are looking at, all the bits you get to do that are fun, all the bits you get to do that you enjoy, because that's how you attract, that's how you align. Remember that frequency that you've already connected with, that energy of that version. She's having fun. She's enjoying her life. If you're not enjoying your life, then you're not going to be in alignment with that frequency, and that door is not going to open up. So the more fun, the more bliss you can have, the more worry you can let go of, the more you're going to align to that frequency and have even more success. So it's really about connecting with that version of you, understanding what that version of you is like, showing up as that version of you now, and letting go of any of the baggage that is stopping you from doing that. Because all that baggage is keeping you in escape mode. It isn't keeping you in bliss mode. Throughout your day, run your business from this energy, from that CEO who has created it, from that CEO who is already living that life, and watch everything fall into place. You will have better ideas. You're going to have a better way of talking to your clients. You're going to have clients coming out of nowhere. You are going to start to see results so soon. You are going to have your mind blown. The basics of it is you've got to stay in that energy of bliss. You've got to keep enjoying what you do, and you've got to be doing it for the reason that you enjoy it. If you're doing it to make money, if you're doing it to create an escape from something, you've got a job. You've basically made your business into a job. It might be a better job than what you previously had, but it's still a job. And business is not meant to do that. It's meant to be an extension of your purpose, an extension of what you're here for. So try and connect with that energy every day and make sure you are living and breathing your business from a place of bliss, because that is where your business really wants to be created from. And that version of you wants to become more visible. So make sure you are allowing that to come out. So live in this state of bliss. It doesn't mean everything's great every day, but what it does mean is that you're following your passion, you're following your heart, and you're following your soul. And that is when everything starts to align. And if you want to learn more about this, please come and join Visibility Queen. We're going to be diving right into this and really getting you to be your most authentic self so that you can bring that to the table. But before we end today, let me get one of my cards. And the card is, I choose to move forward even when I feel uncertain. I choose to move forward even when I feel uncertain. And that is so key. Some of these inspired actions you're going to get from doing that exercise is going to scare you. It's going to put you out your comfort zone. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable. But you need to keep moving forward even when you feel uncertain. So yes, your logical mind, your ego will kick in and tell you, no, you can't do that. And these are all the reasons why. But if your bliss is calling you forward, if your intuition is calling you forward, you need to follow it, because that is where the magic lies, and that is where you're going to find the success. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will catch you next week for another episode from Becoming Unstoppable. Have the best week. Come and join Visibility Queen. Cannot wait to see you in there, and enjoy following your bliss.